Hi guys, welcome to the channel. We all know about the Flextail tiny gear pumps. Most people have got them for pumping up their mattresses for wild camping, but I've been sent a new one. This is from a company called Bolngla. I'll put a description below if that's how you pronounce it or not. So this is a similar version, but it's slightly different because it also has a torch as well as a light. So it's not just a tent lamp for inside to keep your tent nice and bright inside, but it's also a torch that you can use on the outside. So it goes from 40 lumens up to 400 lumens, and you'll get about 2 hours on 400 lumens and about 18 hours on 40, and 160 lumens is about 8 hours. And then if you have the torch, it's only about 1.5 hours, but obviously you're probably not going to use a torch for 1.5 hours. The pump works in a similar way to the flextailgear ones. But other than the torch on here, it is very similar, but it does have that as a little added extra. I will put links in the description below as to where you can get this from. Currently, it's only available in the States, so this is for you guys in America. It should be coming over to the UK on Amazon at some point in the future, but at the moment it is not. So I'll get this open and I'll show you how it works. So basically inside the pack, you have your instructions. It's fairly straightforward. It's in Chinese and in English, which makes a nice change because a lot of them don't have that. You have a recharge cable, which is a Usbc, which is nice. And there's also a strap. Now they say you can use this to hang it up inside your tent. I'm not too sure if I'm mad keen on that because it makes it hang quite low. This is the pump itself. So I think very similar in size and weight. I will weigh this in a bit just to tell you how much it does weigh in comparison to the Flextail pumps. And then there are various different nozzles that you can attach to whatever mattress or whatever it is you need to inflate. So basically with this, you double click the button and that operates the pump, and then go to a higher speed and then off. If you press and hold it for 3 seconds, it turns on your lamp. You've got different brightnesses. So that's your 3 variations of brightness up to 400 lumens. And then you have your torch. So this is, it's a handy little piece of equipment. If you do need a torch, you need to get out of your tent and move around, you can use this if you don't have a torch or if your one is flat. On the back, you've got your USB charger there. And I think a little metal clip would have been better here to hang it up, but otherwise you can use this to attach to the straps, so you can clip it into there. I won't take it all out, and loop it around that way and hang it to whatever you've got inside your tent. Various different attachments, not sure what that one is, to go over whatever you need it to go over on your different types of mats. There is also a clip here that you can put on the top, which allows you to attach it to your belt or something. So if you wanted to carry it with you, I'm not sure I would ever use that, or you could use it to slide over something in the tent to hang up as well. So you could just use that clip to hang it inside your tent, depending upon what you've got. If you've got a washing line going across the tent, that would easily hook onto that quite nicely. Or even if you're in a hammock, for example, that would slide up and down the hammock on the ridge line and hang nicely on there as well. Okay, so this is the mat I'm going to use to test it with. This is sent out to me by EduE. It's a very large mat. This is well over 2 meters long. So this would be a good test of it to see how well it works. First off, I'll just check to see which valve fits it best. So that is the inflation section on there. That one doesn't. Okay, that's pretty snug. Right, let's get it pumped up, see how long it takes. Okay, so I'll double click the power button and we'll see how long it takes. Okay, so that was 1 minute, 25 seconds, just under. And I've got you on super wide screen so you can hopefully see it all. So this mat is really long. This table is 6 foot and it's hanging off the end. So it's a good 7 feet long, this mat. It's the longest mat that I've got. It's about 2 inches thick and it has a large pillow. So sort of 1 minute, 30 seconds to pump it out. That's pretty good. So from the light perspective, you've got a good glow light there. That's a decent light and it's going to last you 40 hours. Or you can turn it up and up for much more brightness, or just use the torch if you need to. It's a pretty good little product. I'm going to take it out on my next camp and give it a try out just to see what it's like for usage in my tent or in my hammock. And I've got my Ridgeline light in there as well, which I like. But I will give this a go because this is a lot smaller and lighter than my Pro V. And it inflates the mat pretty quickly, so it's not too bad. And this is it's a lot lighter anyway. Apologies to anyone in the UK, so it's not available on Amazon in the UK at the moment. This is available in the States and also in Japan. It's around $30. So I will put a link in the description below for you guys out there across the pond who do watch this. So if you do want to buy it, I recommend it. So flextailgear or the MTiP mini pump. Your choice really, but it just gives you another option in the market there for a pump and a light combined. I'll weigh this and I'll show you how much it weighs. Okay, so this is the pump with the attachment on that I had as well, and that weighs in at 108 grams. I probably wouldn't bring the rest of the stuff that comes with it, in all honesty. I may even fashion a little hook for the top or use the clip that comes with it, so that would work. 113 grams with it. So if you're interested in picking up the MTiP mini pump, I'll put a link in the description below. So only available in the States and Japan at the moment, but click on the link and you can get it direct from Amazon. See you guys on the next video.